Imagine a river, not of water but of life. A golden brown current made of billions of tiny creatures. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now inside a mega mealworm farm in rural China. These facilities, the size of football fields, are stacked floor to ceiling with trays, each a bustling city of mealworms. The air hums with the sound of billions of tiny mouths at work. These are not dark, damp places but bright, clean, high-tech nurseries for insects. Science and nature work together here to raise the healthiest, most nutritious mealworms possible. China is leading a global revolution in food production, starting with this humble larva. These farms are pioneering a new way to feed our planet, using fewer resources and creating less waste. A single mega farm can produce thousands of tons of mealworms every year, billions of insects. Conveyor belts and machines move and sort them with precision. This is 21st century farming, clean, efficient, and incredibly productive. The world is searching for better protein sources, and these farms are providing a powerful answer. What we're witnessing is not just insect farming, it's the birth of a new industry that could change food forever. Each mealworm is a small packet of protein, a building block for a healthier ecosystem. From here they'll become food for chickens, fish, and even people. The journey of these mealworms is a story of biology, technology, and innovation. It's about finding big solutions in the smallest of creatures. So let's dive in and explore the incredible world of the mealworm. Let's uncover how these tiny titans are poised to make a massive impact. The adventure starts here. Welcome to the future of food. Let's see how it all works. Why all the fuss about a little worm? The mealworm is actually the larval stage of the darkling beetle, and a nutritional powerhouse. Packed with protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals, mealworms are a six-legged superfood. For animals like chickens and fish, mealworms are a natural, sustainable food source. Feeding fish mealworms reduces the need to harvest wild fish, helping conserve our oceans. Mealworms require a fraction of the land, water, and feed needed for traditional livestock. Producing 1 kilogram of mealworm protein uses dramatically less water than beef. Mealworms are also amazing recyclers, eating agricultural byproducts and even vegetable scraps. They turn low-value waste into high-value protein, a beautiful circular system. This upcycling reduces food waste and creates a more efficient food system. And yes, people eat them too. Mealworms have a mild, nutty flavor and can be roasted, fried, or ground into protein-rich powder. This powder boosts the nutrition of pasta, bread, and shakes. As we seek sustainable protein, insects like mealworms are gaining popularity worldwide. They offer a healthy, eco-friendly alternative to traditional meats. Great things come in small packages. Mealworms are big solutions for our planet's food challenges. That's why they matter. To understand these farms, we need to know the mealworm's life cycle: egg, larva, pupa, and adult beetle. It starts with tiny eggs laid by adult beetles, collected and incubated in controlled trays. After a week or two, larvae emerge, the mealworms we know. For 10-12 weeks they eat and grow, molting several times as they get bigger. Their diet: wheat bran, oats, and fresh vegetables for moisture. Farmers provide endless high-quality food to ensure plump, healthy larvae. Once fully grown, the mealworm becomes a pupa, a vulnerable, motionless stage where it transforms. Inside, it reorganizes into an adult beetle. After 1-3 weeks, the adult beetle emerges, ready to breed and start the cycle again. Farms carefully manage each stage for continuous, year-round production. This tight control ensures a constant supply of mealworms. Every stage is optimized for efficiency and health. That's how mega farms keep billions of mealworms growing non-stop. The cycle never ends. The secret to successful mealworm farming is a perfectly engineered environment. Temperature and humidity are precisely controlled, warm and moderately humid, just how mealworms like it. Sophisticated climate systems keep conditions stable for optimal growth. Mealworms live in thousands of shallow trays stacked on rolling racks for maximum space efficiency. The substrate, usually wheat bran, serves as both bedding and food. Moisture comes from fresh vegetables, not open water, to prevent mold and drowning. Feeding is carefully scheduled, fresh substrate is added as needed. Cleanliness is paramount, trays are cleaned regularly, and workers wear protective gear. Air is filtered to keep out dust and pathogens. These hospital-like conditions mean no need for antibiotics or pesticides. The result: healthy, robust mealworms, raised safely and sustainably. Every detail is designed for efficiency and insect well-being. This is high-tech farming at its best. The habitat is as important as the mealworms themselves. Farming billions of mealworms by hand? Impossible. That's where automation takes over. Conveyor belts move trays through the facility, while robotic arms add fresh substrate. Automated sifters separate mealworms from frass, pupae, and beetles. Vibrating screens sort everything quickly and gently. Optical sorters use cameras and air jets to remove impurities, ensuring only the best mealworms move forward. The entire process is fast, precise, and requires minimal human supervision. Automation boosts efficiency, safety, and consistency. Every batch is raised and processed under identical conditions. This is modern agriculture in action, a fusion of biology and engineering. The result, a reliable, high-quality product ready for the next stage. Technology makes it all possible. After harvest, mealworms are quickly and humanely euthanized, usually by blanching or freezing. Most are dried in industrial ovens or microwave dryers, creating a crunchy, shelf-stable product. Dried mealworms are sold whole for pets and livestock, or ground into protein-rich meal for animal feed. This meal replaces less sustainable ingredients like fish meal and soy. For people, mealworms are processed to even higher standards. They can be packaged as snacks or milled into a mild-flavored protein powder. This powder enriches smoothies, baked goods, and pasta. Scientists also extract protein isolates and healthy oils from mealworms. The protein is perfect for sports nutrition. The oil is rich in unsaturated fats. Every part of the mealworm is used. Nothing goes to waste. Processing turns these tiny creatures into a range of valuable products. Innovation is driving new uses every year. Mealworms are a true protein powerhouse. Nothing goes to waste in mealworm farming, not even their manure, called frass. Frass is a dry, sand-like mix of excrement and shed exoskeletons. Unlike other animal waste, frass is a prized organic fertilizer rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It releases nutrients slowly, feeding plants over time and boosting their natural defenses. Chitin in frass helps plants resist pests and diseases. Automated systems collect and dry frass for easy packaging. It's safe, organic, and perfect for gardens and farms. Selling frass adds another revenue stream for farmers. This closed-loop system turns waste into value, supporting regenerative agriculture. Mealworm farms are models of sustainability. Running a mega farm isn't easy. Pests, mold, and disease are constant threats. Facilities are designed like fortresses, with sealed entryways and strict hygiene protocols. Climate control and regular inspections keep mealworms healthy. If a problem is found, affected trays are removed immediately. Worker safety is also a priority. Ventilation and protective gear prevent respiratory issues. Smart design, automation, and scientific monitoring keep operations running smoothly. These are not old-fashioned farms, they're advanced biological factories. Innovation and vigilance are key to success. The world is changing, and so is the way we produce food. Mega mealworm farms in China offer a glimpse into the future of sustainable agriculture. Mealworm farming produces high-quality protein with minimal land, water, and resources. It turns waste into value, creating a circular economy. Mealworms feed animals and people, their frass enriches soil. This system addresses food security and environmental impact at once. Eating insects may seem strange, but acceptance is growing worldwide. These farms are leading a cultural shift and setting new industry standards. The journey from egg to protein is a story of innovation and potential. Sometimes the biggest solutions come from the smallest creatures. These farms prove we can live in harmony with our planet. The sound of billions of mealworms is the sound of progress and hope. The future of food is here, one tiny mealworm at a time.